Hello, this is another video. This is just a quick one before the release of the Master Spells, just to let you know that I haven't forgotten and I am still working on it. We'll kick off with Golems. The Golem is the 3rd level Earth spell, and they do spawn in the wild as well. These ones, as you can see, there's quite a lot of them. I set the spawn rate a little bit too high, and they seem to spawn a lot. They are immune to fire, as you can probably tell, and when they spawn they are friendly. They won't attack anything, and they won't attack you, and they won't attack each other. But if you attack one of them, they will turn on you, and they will turn on you in force. Anyone in a little area will turn red and get very angry and will pounce on you, like this one has. They've got quite a lot of health, and as I said, they're immune to the fire. So they're not very nice. They're quite hard to deal with, especially when there's this many of them. Like I say, you can tame them. Well, you can't tame them. You can summon a tamed one, which will follow you around and attack other golems and any other entities that attack you. And that's about it. Right, wights. If you've watched Game of Thrones or read the book, you know what a wight is. It's like a zombie basically, but they're really cold and they've got horrible blue eyes. These wights, they fire ice balls which will freeze things. This video was taken when I was still working on it, so this one's attacking me. Hopefully they won't do that in the final release of the mod, especially if they're tamed. They will spawn in the wild as well, but only in snowy biomes. So in the ice basically. If it's cold, you'll find wights and they will freeze you. There's not much more I can say about them. They don't have a lot of health, and they are very, very weak to fire, the opposite of golems really. Here's a couple fighting with each other. Yeah, their aim's not very good either. If you can sidestep, then you'll pretty much be alright. They're working much the same way as skeletons do with arrows, except ice balls don't have a drop, they just go forever. Like so. Just like the golems, you can summon a wight using the 3rd level ice spell. He will follow you around with all the summons, so golems and wights. And eventually there'll be another summon as well, but when you summon, you can only summon one at a time. So after the second one, or the second time you cast the spell, rather than summoning another wight, it will teleport the wight you already have, or the golem you already have, to your side. So you can only have one at a time. I was testing this, which is why there's more than one. As you can see, they don't have a lot of health. They're getting beaten up pretty quickly by that zombie. I don't know if you can see it very well because it's dark. Sorry about that. There you go. Right, this is the 3rd level electric spell, the lightning staff. This is Shock Shield. And what Shock Shield does is it creates a barrier around you with this really nice effect, which damages anything inside a certain distance away from you. So as I walk closer to this golem, it's going to start pushing him back and damaging him until the shield runs out. The other thing it does is, if you notice with that magic powder, it pulls any items that are nearby to you. So anything you walk past, you might have just picked up some sand and some dirt, it pulls them all into you. It works in exactly the same way as the electric shield from the old Sonic games and the new Sonic games. If you're wearing the electric shield, it pulls everything towards you. This is an outtake. The wights, I was testing them, and the freeze spell launched me to some random place, and I wasn't quite sure where I was for a very long time, because as you can see, it doesn't look like I'm moving. So I appear to be outside of the world, but alive and not dead, and my spells aren't working properly, and my skin isn't working properly. I look all black and horrible, and I wasn't quite sure what was going on. So I tried a few different things to work it out. Don't worry, I will have fixed this before I release the final version of the new update. So yeah, those are just some of the new master spells. There are a few more as well. Fire Blast, which is a wide area fire spell. Got Healing Rain, which is a nice new water spell which heals you and the any summons you've got with you, so any pets. It heals your wolves as well. It also makes it rain, which is quite nice. Magma Bomb, which I'm playing with or trying to play with while I was falling, which creates a block of something a bit like TNT. That's about it, and as you can see, I was actually falling, and yeah, ouch.